What's up, gamers? It's your boy Launchpad 1412, and real quick, I'm actually going to show you guys a pack opening that's coming up real soon. I got a new player, new addition, thanks to Gento, man. So shout out to Gento, man. He put some codes on his channel on one of the videos, and I followed the directions, entered the code, ended up getting Danny Green, man. Excellent, outstanding addition to my team. He is so needed. It's not even funny. He is so needed. So as you see, that's the pack opening right there that I got. I'm actually getting kind of close to 10,500 something. So hopefully real soon in the near future I'll have another pack opening. Man. Right here, got a my team game. Solid game right here, man. My opponent was okay. I think my team was a little bit better. My team was a little bit better, but my man, he had some alright people. He did a lot of reaching, man. As Bellinelli takes a 3 right there and knocks it down, getting the first points of the game, making a score 3-0 already, man. I want to talk about my team a little bit, man. But first, let me tell you who he has on his team. That's from what I can remember. He has a boy who's played for the Lakers, Terry-Off. Yeah, Terry-Off on the team. Terry-Off is a problem. He is a problem on his game because of his defensive presence, man. Even though he's so much shorter. And he's kind of like a Barkley with no offense. You know, he's so much shorter than a lot of the big men in the league, but he still prevents a problem because he plays defense. He will block his shot. In the beginning of his game, he would definitely give it Hibbert fits. And I have anchor on Hibbert. And I have some offensive ability, so I can't for Hibbert, but I can't remember what it is quite yet. But yeah, man, Terry-Off is a problem. And he had the boy Cole, Norris Cole. Who had an okay, decent game. Jordy Meeks had 23 points in his game for him, so he did pretty well. He had another guy that was a pretty good shooter, but I never heard of him. I think he's a rookie, as I believe Norris Cole right there ends up knocking down the 3, man. But like I said, my man did a lot of reaching. I'm going to show you guys the reaching. I didn't say the reaching, but why. I said that it was in the second quarter. Nice little surprise there, to say the least. But he also had Tony Snell. We had a couple good players. But I kind of want to talk about my team a little bit. Just keep you guys a little bit up to date, fresh on who I have on my team. As you guys saw, I got Danny Green. I am so excited about this card. That's actually not even a card, but this but this player, man. It's kind of funny because I got 3 people that he's played on the Spurs last year. I got Tony Parker Neal, and I got the boy Danny Green. So it's kind of funny a little bit, but Green is excellent because he plays solid defense, and he's a knockdown 3-point shooter, man. His ability to spread the floor is so big, especially when I get into the upper launch levels. I'm actually speaking of levels, I'm actually on seed 7 right now. I was on seed 8, but now I'm on seed 7. And at C7, I ended up getting this one guy. I forget his first name, but his last name was Mokiski. He's a center, and I actually get some time here. He's actually kind of like my backer. He's actually my 3rd center on this team. Actually, my 3rd center on this team. And he's actually not that bad. He's actually pretty decent. And I put him in. I had another center. I don't know if you guys remember number 50. I can't remember his name. I think it was Sakura or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember, but y'all gonna remember this too. I have a playlist too, so you guys can look at the playlist. And if you haven't seen any of my team games that I've played before, you can look at the playlist that I have in my playlist section on my channel, and you can see from the bottom. You guys are seeing me graduate slowly up to the top, getting Danny Green, getting this Mokiski guy. He's not necessarily a great player, but he does the little things that he did better than Sakura did. Because Sakura got no boards, and he really didn't. He had like a little bit of a jump shot. He was almost, he was what I would say, just, I don't know what word I could use. He just was not available. It was almost like he was a deer in headlights on the court sometimes. So I'm so glad I ended up advancing to the 7th seed and end up getting this guy Mokiski for free because he does get boards and he can make a layup. So it's better than nothing. I definitely will take him. Though I never heard of this guy, but he's a bronze card, of course. But anyway, I got some pretty good players. I got some players I kind of don't want to give up, but I know as my team gets better, I'm gonna have to give some of these guys up. Like Rashard Lewis, I'm definitely probably going to keep. There might be one point where he's the only bronze player on my team. The reason why I say that because of his ability to stretch the floor, and I know how to shoot with him so well. Unless I get a player like him, I don't really think that he's going to go anywhere unless I get like 2 power forwards, at least 1 or 2 power forwards that can stretch the floor. And you only have 12 players on the team at one time as far as that are active. So I kind of don't see him going nowhere, man. I can just use him very well. Hibbert gets a dunk right here. He had 22 points and 7 rebounds, man. Hibbert had a nice game, man. It's kind of crazy because Hibbert, he always seems to get around 16 to 20 something points. Even if I don't post up with him, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. My only quarrel with Herbert, and I heard the boy Hollywood say the same thing, he just doesn't, he's just kind of slow as far as moving his feet laterally. He gets another dunk right there. But besides that, man, he is an absolute beast, man. And Tony Parker on my team, man, he is like, he is just like, he's almost like a miracle, man. He get a nice pass right here for the assist right here to Danny Green. He had 8 assists in this game, man. Only 10 points. That's kind of low for Tony Parker. Only 10 points, but I try not to cheese with Parker, you know what I mean? Not necessarily cheese. I try to take too many shots with him because he is the most pivotal player on my team. Probably the best player on my team right now. So I really need him. You know what I mean? So I don't want him to get tired out. So I try not to shoot too much with him. But I mean, if he has an open layup or something, the notion to take that layup is just, you know, it's almost inevitable. You got to go for it. And right here, this is the first game of the 7th seed. If I haven't said it already, and my opponent gets a nice dunk right here. We are in the 3rd quarter, I believe. And yeah, man, I want to talk about some more about my team. Just keep you guys fresh on how I feel about the players I have on my team. A guy that's going to have to go eventually is Earl Watson. I like the guy. He can knock down a 3 every now and then, but man, this guy is just man, he's a little. He makes one too many mistakes. Has one too many turnovers. So eventually, I would take him out and either put Orlando Johnson or Bullock in. One of these days, I'm gonna show you guys everybody I have. I don't have that many players, and not that many players are special. Well, let's talk about Tony Rugen for a second, man. I like this guy. He averages about 5 points a game for me, and you know, he's pretty solid. Got a nice little jump shot. I know how to shoot with him too, which is pretty good. He's one of those guys you have to know how to shoot with. He can drive to the basket. He hits free throws. He's pretty solid, man. You know, he's definitely a solid player on my bench. But eventually, he definitely will get the axe. I mean, once I start getting, you know, more silver players and gold players, eventually I'm gonna try. I might do a couple gold packs once I get my, you know, my coins up. But I'm also gonna start doing some silver packs too. Eventually, whenever that comes, I gotta play a lot of games to get these packs, man. I'm almost like 40-50 games in on online ranked matches, so I definitely have a plethora of online ranked matches, you know, for you guys to see. Some nice finishes, so you know, definitely stick to this channel if you are looking for that, if you are here for that. I'm trying to think about other people. Oh yeah, C.J. Watson, man, he's somebody that I really like on my team. He's a point guard I really like to keep, man. He's like the epitome of a backup point guard, man, especially in the league for real. Speaking of the league for real, man, the league starts today, man. Today we are having some NBA, the first game of the NBA, man, and I can't explain my excitement. But let me talk about that. Let me talk about that Norris Cole situation right here in this game. I don't know if you guys noticed, in the 2nd quarter he fouled out. That's how much this guy was reaching in this game. Look at the lab right there. He's reaching so much that he fouled out. My opponent was decent though. You know, he doesn't have the best team, so he's kind of trying to do the best that he can with what he worked with. And I'm pretty much doing the same thing. My team is just a little bit better. As you can see, I'm kind of pulling away. You know, he's trying to catch up a little bit. I am pulling away a little bit, but and at one point I was up 16. But you know, he's kind of doing the best he can. So you know, I really don't knock him, man. You know, he's just trying to cross all the T's and dot all the I's, you know, get all the little reaches that you can. Because if you reach enough on this game, you will get some steals. And probably more steals than actually foul calls. So it's almost kind of worth it taking a chance, even though that's not my style. Look at Charlotte. Right? Look at this, man. Picture perfect, man. The game froze on me and everything, and I still made it. That's why he has to stay on my team, because he's just a guy I can use, and he can hit shots from anywhere on the court. He is so valuable, and he can go to the rack and make a layup. He cuts to the basket, like just those little things. Only thing about him that, you know, he just doesn't have the best interior defense. He just, you know, somebody like Barkley or Moses Malone is probably going to drop 40 on him. That's why I don't want him starting forever. But as far as off the bench, or even if he's my 12th man on the bench, he is just that valuable that I might have to keep him as my team, you know, progresses and gets better and better. Ultimate Team and my team, I might be giving you guys a plethora of both because I want to keep you guys updated and current with, you know, with these teams. And I love these things so much, as far as teams where you can put, you know, superstars on them and just play against other people online. Online ranked matches are so fun. It's just a pleasure to be a part of this and to be born at such a time that you can do this. But anyway, as you can see right here, I'm kind of pulling away with the victory right here. He throws a nice pass down here. Look at that. Check out this reverse layup, man. That's pretty sweet. Great job on his part. And he was shooting threes with Tony Snell, which was kind of funny. I'm like, man, I know this guy ain't no 3-point shooter, so I thought that was kind of hilarious, man. But I'm just trying to think if there's anything I want to say about my team, you know, as this video is coming to a conclusion. You know, there's other players that I do like, though. I just can't think of the name of them. But Roy Hibbert and Tony Parker is a very nice, solid combination right here. But let's talk about this game for a second. Now, right here, I ended up pulling up with this victory because I think my team was just better, and on top of that, I think I strategized better. Even when I was in the 8th and 9th seeds, you know, I didn't always have the best team. You guys know that. But I still, you know how to play the game. Just the basic, you know, laws of actual basketball can help you win games sometimes. Sometimes it's not always about the talent. You see that team that one guy had, you know, he wasn't the best player in the world. He only beat him by 2 points, and with Michael Jordan hitting a crazy finish at the end. If you haven't seen that game, check out the playlist. You guys will see that in the playlist. That game was crazy, and yeah, so right here we got to finish. I'm up, actually not up, we actually won the game by 72 to 65. 72 points is a lot of points, man. Danny Green in his debut, man, he did an outstanding job, man. 15 points, man. 15 big ones, man. Tony Parker had 10 points, 8 assists, almost a double-double. Roy Hibbert with 22, like I said before. This was just an outstanding team effort. These are the type of games that we need. These are the type of games that we are going to have, ways that we're going to have to play, you know, to continue winning. So we are 1-0 right now in the 7th seed. We're going to try to go 2-0. That game will be coming shortly, so definitely look out for that. Man, let's give a round of applause to Danny Green, man, just for showing up, man. I know how to shoot with him, too, so that is just awesome. I know how to shoot with everybody on my team. Oh, man, I'm loving this team right now. It's not even the greatest team. I'm loving this team, though, man. Gordon Hayward, Gary Neal, man, I'm loving this squad. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. This is your boy Launchpad 1412, and I am out.